Vertical scaling in distributed systems with OS and SageMaker. Definition: the process of increasing the computing power or resources of individual nodes or instances within a distributed system to handle larger workloads and improve performance for large language models. LLM and Retrieval Augmented Generation RAG projects. Leveraging AWS, Amazon Web Services and SageMaker. Key components: AWS Services, SageMaker, fully managed service for building, training, and deploying machine learning models at scale, supporting vertical scaling for intensive computing tasks. EC2, elastic compute cloud instances that can be vertically scaled by increasing instance size or upgrading to more powerful instance types. Lambda, serverless compute service for executing code in response to events, suitable for lightweight tasks in distributed environments. API Gateway, managed service for creating, publishing, maintaining, and securing APIs, facilitating communication between distributed components. CloudWatch, AWS service for monitoring and logging, providing insights into resource utilization and performance metrics. Vertical scaling techniques, instance upgrades, upgrading EC2 instances to higher configurations, e.g., more CPU, RAM to meet increased computational demands. Vertical expansion, increasing resources, e.g., CPU, RAM of existing instances or nodes within the distributed system to handle larger workloads. Database scaling, scaling database resources vertically by upgrading instance sizes or adding more powerful database nodes. Service level agreements, SLAs, defining and adhering to SLAs for vertical scaling to ensure performance requirements are met. Benefits: performance improvement, enhances processing speed and efficiency by increasing computing power and resources within individual nodes or instances. Scalability, provides flexibility to accommodate growing workloads and handle resource-intensive tasks without redesigning the entire distributed system. Cost efficiency, optimizes resource usage by scaling up only when necessary, reducing operational costs associated with over-provisioning. Simplified management, simplifies resource management by focusing on upgrading existing nodes or instances rather than adding and managing additional nodes. Improved throughput, increases throughput and capacity to process larger volumes of data or perform complex computations. In distributed environments, tools and technologies, AWS EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud Service for resizable compute capacity in the cloud, enabling vertical scaling through instance upgrades. AWS SageMaker SDK, Python SDK for interacting programmatically with SageMaker services, facilitating integration and automation in distributed system tasks. AWS CLI, command line interface tool for efficient management and configuration of AWS resources and services in distributed setups. CloudFormation, infrastructure as code IAC tool for provisioning and managing AWS resources, ensuring consistency in distributed deployments. AWS Auto Scaling, automated scaling feature for EC2 instances, ensuring optimal performance and cost efficiency based on workload metrics. Challenges: downtime and disruption, potential downtime during instance upgrades or resource scaling activities, impacting availability and user experience. Cost management, monitoring and optimizing costs associated with vertically scaled resources to avoid unnecessary expenditures. Compatibility and licensing, ensuring compatibility and compliance with software licenses and dependencies when scaling up instances. Performance tuning, Fine-tuning configurations and parameters post-scaling to achieve optimal performance and resource utilization. Capacity planning. Effective planning and forecasting of resource requirements to anticipate and manage future scaling needs.